Hello everyone and welcome to my BTG CBS update channel. Anita Dupree, the elegant matriarch with her poised grace and quiet strength, has been bustling all morning, determined to make this holiday unforgettable. She's pulled out every stop, elaborate centerpieces, personalized stockings, and a feast that could feed the entire neighborhood. Deep down though, there's a shadow over her efforts. She's carrying the weight of her recent breast cancer diagnosis, a secret she shared only with her husband Vernon and a few close confidants. She's vowed not to burden the family with it until after the holidays, wanting this Christmas to be pure joy. As the first guests arrive, Sharon and Tracy pull up in their sleek car, bundled in stylish coats. Anita greets them at the door with warm hugs, her smile bright but her eyes revealing a flicker of exhaustion. Come in, you two are the first," she says, ushering them into the foyer. Over coffee in the kitchen, away from where the rest of the family will soon gather, Anita confides in them. "I'm not telling anyone about the cancer until after Christmas. This day is for celebration, not worry." Sharon, her old bandmate from the Articulates, nods understandingly, though her expression shows concern. Tracy squeezes Anita's hand supportively. The moment is interrupted as Nicole Dupree Richardson arrives, fashionably late as always, in a stunning red ensemble that turns heads. Nicole, ever the sharp-tongued socialite, can't resist a few pointed remarks toward Sharon. "Well, look who's here early. Spending a lot of time with the family lately, aren't you?" she quips, her tone laced with suspicion from the rumors she's heard about Sharon and her father Vernon's secret meetings. Sharon brushes it off with a polite smile, but the tension lingers. Soon the house fills with laughter and chatter as the rest of the family pours in. Grandchildren running around, Danny and her husband Andre sharing knowing glances, and Vernon, the retired senator with his commanding presence, welcoming everyone with bear hugs. The atmosphere turns merry almost instantly, with holiday music playing softly and glasses clinking with eggnog and champagne. Gifts are piled high under the tree, and the gift-giving begins in earnest. Vernon pulls Anita aside with a mischievous grin. "Now when you open mine, prepare yourself, you're going to cry," he warns teasingly. She unwraps it carefully, revealing a beautifully restored old photo of the two of them from their early days, framed elegantly. Andre had helped restore it secretly. Tears well up in Anita's eyes as she embraces Vernon, the room erupting in awe and applause. It's a hit, capturing the essence of their enduring love. But amid the joy, Nicole can't shake her obsession with the secret she believes her father is hiding. She's convinced there's something improper going on between Vernon and Sharon, fueled by whispers and sightings. Pulling her sister Danny into a quiet corner of the study, Nicole whispers urgently, "We have to tell Mom right now. Whatever Dad's hiding with Sharon, it can't wait. It'll ruin everything." Danny hesitates, torn between loyalty and doubt, but nods reluctantly. "Fine, but let's do it gently." They head toward the living room where Anita is laughing with the grandchildren, ready to spill the beans. Just as they approach, Anita turns with a puzzled smile. "Girls, what's with the serious faces on Christmas?" Nicole opens her mouth to speak, but suddenly, the sound of singing drifts in from the adjoining room. Rich, soulful notes that silence everyone. The family gathers curiously, drawn to the music. There at the grand piano stands Vernon, his voice strong and emotive as he begins "Never Can Say Goodbye," the classic he wrote years ago. Sharon stands nearby, beaming proudly. The revelation hits like a wave of relief and surprise. Sharon hasn't been involved in any scandal. She's been secretly tutoring Vernon in singing, so he could surprise Anita with this performance. The lyrics take on profound meaning, especially now, with Anita's unspoken health battle looming. Vernon locks eyes with his wife across the room, singing directly to her, pouring out his love and unspoken fears. "Never can say goodbye, no, I never can say goodbye." His voice fills the space, emotional and powerful, drawing tears from many in the room. Anita stares back, their gaze a silent exchange of strength and promise, as if drawing courage from each other for the challenges ahead. The family applauds thunderously when he finishes, Sharon stepping forward to explain the lessons with a laugh. Nicole and Danny exchange sheepish looks, the misunderstanding cleared in the most beautiful way possible. The moment binds the family closer, turning potential drama into heartfelt celebration. Meanwhile, across town at the exclusive country club, Leslie Thomas and her daughter Eva share a cozy breakfast overlooking the snow-dusted golf course. The table is laden with mimosas, fresh fruit, and pastries. Eva, glowing with young love, presents her mother with a custom plaque for the front door of Leslie's new mansion, an elegant sign reading the Thomas Estate in gilded letters. "Mom, you deserve this. It's official now," Eva says proudly. Leslie's eyes light up, touched by the gesture. In return, she slides over a velvet box containing sparkling diamond earrings. "For my beautiful girl, to match that shine in your eyes lately." Eva blushes as her phone buzzes with text from Isaiah, her new beau. Leslie notices immediately. "Who's making you grin like that?" "That Isaiah boy? Honey, you're practically glowing. Go bake him cookies? Or be his cookie, whatever you kids do these days," she teases with a wink, urging Eva to seize the moment. Eva takes the advice to heart, meeting Isaiah later at Uptown, a trendy spot in the city. He mentions casually that he swung by earlier to spend some time with his family for the holiday, though the scene fades before we glimpse his elusive mother. The chemistry between them is electric as they chat and laugh, eventually heading back to Eva's place. There, in the privacy of her stylish apartment decorated with subtle holiday touches, they give in to the spark, making out passionately on the couch, clothes rumpling as they get closer, marking a steamy milestone in their budding romance. Leslie, ever the schemer when it comes to her ex-husband Ted Richardson, has her own holiday plans or hopes. Before heading to the Dupree gathering, Ted's daughter Kat stops by his hotel room with a pizza box in hand. She knows her dad's routine all too well. "Dad, you'll be glued to the football games all day, so I brought reinforcements," she says with a grin, setting it down. Ted chuckles appreciatively, pulling her into a hug. Not long after Kat leaves, Leslie arrives at his door, mistletoe dangling playfully from her fingers, dressed to impress in a festive yet seductive outfit. "Teddy Weddy, Merry Christmas. Thought we could ring it in properly," she purrs, leaning in expectantly. But Ted steps back gently, his expression kind but firm. "Leslie, we're going into the new year as friends. That's it." He sends her away politely, closing the door on her hopes once again. Stung but not defeated, Leslie lingers in the hallway, fuming quietly. That's when she spots Shanice approaching Ted's door, carrying a homemade pie wrapped in ribbon. Shanice, looking stunning in a killer red dress that hugs her curves, knocks cheerfully. Ted opens, surprised but pleased. "Shanice? What's this?" he asks. "My annual homemade pie. I gift them to friends this time of year," she replies with a warm smile. Ted raises an eyebrow. "So, does this mean we're friends?" Shanice pauses, her eyes sparkling. "For now." He invites her in and soon they're settled on the couch, sharing slices of Kat's pizza alongside the pie, watching a holiday movie. The conversation flows easily, laughter mixing with lingering glances, their connection deepening in the cozy room. What started as colleagues and tentative friends feels like it's evolving into something more promising, full of potential for the new year. Back at the Dupree home, the singing revelation has lifted spirits even higher, with everyone toasting to Vernon's talent and the family's unbreakable bond. Anita, though privately grappling with her diagnosis, finds solace in the love surrounding her, especially Vernon's meaningful serenade. Nicole feels a mix of relief and embarrassment over her suspicions, while Danny shares quiet moments with Andre, appreciating their first married Christmas. The day unfolds with games, stories, and more gifts, the surprises blending joy with subtle undercurrents of emotion. Eva texts her mom updates about her time with Isaiah, making Leslie smile despite her rejection. And though Leslie strikes out again with Ted, the sight of him connecting with Shanice stings from afar, hinting at shifting dynamics in Fairmont Crest. As evening falls, the families settle into their respective celebrations, some steamy, some heartfelt, others bittersweet. Christmas in this elite enclave is never short on drama or warmth, with secrets revealed, romances kindled and bonds tested. Vernon's surprise performance lingers in everyone's hearts, a poignant reminder of love's endurance amid life's uncertainties. Leslie, ever resilient, vows silently to move forward, while Ted and Shanice's cozy evening suggests new beginnings. Eva and Isaiah's passion heats up the holiday, contrasting the family-focused merriment at the Duprees. It's a day full of surprises, just as promised, leaving the residents of Fairmont Crest with memories to carry into the uncertain future. The festivities continue late into the night, with carols sung around the piano, now with everyone joining Vernon, and stories shared by the fire. Anita watches her loved ones, cherishing every laugh and hug, drawing strength from the perfect holiday she fought to create. Sharon and Tracy exchange knowing glances, grateful the truth came out innocently. Nicole apologizes subtly to Sharon with a hug, the barbed comments forgotten in the spirit of the season. Outside, snow begins to fall softly, blanketing the community in peaceful white, as if sealing the day's magic. In Ted's hotel room, the pizza box empties and the pie disappears slice by slice, conversation turning personal. Shanice opens up about her holiday traditions, Ted sharing stories of past Christmases with his kids. The for now hangs in the air, charged with possibility. Leslie, driving home alone, reflects on her breakfast with Eva and the plaque, a reminder of her own achievements. She texts Eva, "Proud of you, baby. Enjoy your cookie baking," winky face. Eva replies with heart emojis, lost in her own bliss with Isaiah. The Dupree grandchildren fall asleep on couches, exhausted from excitement, while the adults linger over dessert. Vernon pulls Anita close during a quiet moment. "That song, it was for us," he whispers. She nods, tears threatening again, but smiles through it. "I know. And I'll never say goodbye either." The family, unaware of the deeper meaning, simply revels in the love. Christmas Day in Fairmont Crest ends not with exhaustion, but with a profound sense of gratitude, surprises woven into every interaction, from revelations to rejections to budding connections. As the clock strikes midnight, ushering in the day after, the residents sleep soundly, dreams filled with hope for what's next, health battles, new loves, and the endless drama of their privileged lives.